During the Taiwan era of the Jin Dynasty, there was a fisherman from Wuling, Tinghe. He followed this...
Master Scholar, those Suzhou folks are downright awful. They've taken nearly all the game around here. I couldn't find much, so there ain't enough grease to make the braziers.
Mom, let's wait here for him. If we go to the Haven, he won't know where to find us. Oh, he still hasn't caught up.
Hey, that's our boat!
Your brother. He left before us. He's waiting for us at the Haven.
Really?
Hey, that's our boat!
There's an old boat left here. It's worn, but still repairable. Best have Big Feng check it over. Big Feng, do you think this boat can still be fixed? Every other boat's already claimed. This is the last one here.
Let me take a look.
Who are those people crossing the river? Do you know them?
I'm not sure. They look like refugees who arrived here recently. I've never seen them in Qinghe before. They're wary of strangers.
I see.
I've looked it over. The boat may look worn, but it's nothing serious. I've already repaired it.
All right then. Let's cross the river now.
What a journey it's been. Who would have thought a chance meeting would lead to us guarding cargo together? Master Jean, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Funny. I didn't know stealing someone's lead and vanishing counted as friendship.
That... You barely lost anything. Besides, the world is treacherous. A small price for a big lesson. And when you think about it, you came out ahead.
So you're traveling with us to get into the mountains too?
No need to be concerned, Feng. I've always been curious about the Haven, so I wanted to see it with my own eyes. Even if we do get inside, I won't cause you any trouble.
Why are we back here again? Something's not right about this fog.
This looks like the ancient formation array known as the Fog Maze, but I don't know how to dispel it. Feng, you're a Mo's disciple. Have you seen something like this before?
I haven't. I only just joined the sect. This is the first time I've seen something like this.
We may have to move through the fog several times before we understand its pattern.
Maybe I should ask those people crossing over. They must know more than we do. Big Feng? Master...
Since we're traveling together, it wouldn't be right to leave all the work to you. It's wide and open here. Feng can watch over the chest and fix the boat. I'll go gather information with you. Yes? Let me think it through first. Then I'll tell you. If you're not busy, wait for me. I'll meet you at Feng's place after I'm done here.
Excuse me, are you heading toward the Haven?
We're heading...
Don't talk to strangers. Did you forget what the Master Scholar taught you?
My feet hurt.
Sit down for a bit. You'll feel better once you rest. I'll go see if I can trade something for a pair of shoes. I've got nothing valuable to trade.
What do you want? You one of those Zizhou folk? The Master Scholar said we're not to talk to outsiders. Off with you. I'm not from Zizhou. I'm a local. You're Sun Ping, aren't you? The Master Scholar said to stop cutting grass and make shoes for little Taobao first. How did you come to know little Taobao? We only just met. Big Ding was meant to deliver the shoes, but he got caught up talking to the Master Scholar. Little Taobao said her feet were hurting again, so I came in his place.
Oh, I also noticed that the little one's shoes were worn through some time back, so I stitched a rough pair together when I could. But the others were all hurrying to cut grass, so I couldn't stand around. If you have time, lend me a hand to help finish the shoes.
Hold on. There's something else. What happened to little Taobao's brother? Taobao keeps asking about him.
Trouble fell on our village, and the rest of us had to leave to scrape out a living. These days, the roads are crawling with bandits. We had no idea there were bandits here. Yun Sheng's eldest son, only 15. Gone. Don't tell Taobao. The little one couldn't handle that news. I'd better get back to cutting grass. My basket's over there. If I leave it too long, the Zizhou crowd might snatch it. Go on, take the shoes over.
All right, I'll deliver them. Ma'am, I brought a pair of shoes for the child. Do you think they'll fit?
Oh, thank you. Here, Tao Bao, put these on.
Thank you.
I have nothing to repay you with. But I noticed you've been searching for the Haven, too. You're in the right place.
How do you know this is the Haven?
Did you see that fog? The Master Scholar says it's the celestial mist of the Haven drifting this way.
Yes! The immortals of the Haven are amazing! They can fly in the sky and know all kinds of arts. My brother is studying with them right now.
This fog is celestial mist?
That's right. The Master Scholar said a group of immortals once walked into a peach grove and found a cave hidden inside. The cave went deeper and deeper, and at the very end, it was so narrow that a grown person could barely squeeze through. But once they made it through, they found beautiful flowers and clear streams everywhere. So they decided to stay and live there. After that, they started learning the arcane arts. The immortals can even summon rain. They can do anything. They don't have to work, they never go hungry, and they don't have to fight. Oh, this is the Haven, and the fog here. It's the celestial mist.
Don't take it to heart. Tao Bao got those words from the Master Scholar, over there. He's the only one who can read, so we all listen to him.
What's going on here? I know a little about medicine. Let me have a look.
Yes, please save my sister.
Oh, hey, Brett, how are you? Just trying to play this story, see what's going on with this new update.
Thank you, our savior. Thank you.
You have our gratitude. We've been fleeing this whole time, so we don't have much with us. I know how to braid rushes, if you'd like.
It's all right. If you can, just tell me what you know about the fog. I want to get across the river, too.
Young one, have you spoken with the Xiangzhou folks, too? Best stay away from them. That old scholar is no good. He only cares about getting his own people across. We're from Suzhou. There's war back home. When we got to the river, the fog was so thick we couldn't see anything. The torches and oil lamps all went out, so we had to turn back.
Oh, what did you switch to?
Nobody said anything about crossing the river at first. Then the old scholar showed up with the Xiangzhou folks. Xiao Mao made friends with a girl, and next thing you know, everyone's talking about the Haven on the other side. They say that it's prime land for a settlement. We got here first, so it's ours, right? I told Biao to get me dry wood, oil, and palm root. I'll build a huge fire pit right on the boat. Let's see anything put that out.
So that's why everyone's stacking their boats with firewood.
Those Xiangzhou folk are good for mowing and hunting, but a brazier? They'll just ruin it. I
So
told
what's
Yao
the
Yao
end
had
goal
light,
for
bring more
history?
torches, and
Like,
we
what
push
do
through.
you
I'm done bickering
plan
with
to
these
do
people over
once you
nothing.
graduate?
If you want to cross the river, you'll need plenty of firewood. It's freezing in that fog, and you can't see a thing. It's how Xiao Mao took ill.
That's right. When Biao gets back with the firewood, I'll share some with you. There are more of us than them, and we cut wood faster too. Plenty to spare for you.
Are you Biao? Aunt Chunhua needs firewood.
Well, well. Who's this strapping newcomer Auntie's brought along, huh? Not bad. Not bad at all. Here, carry these bundles of firewood for me.
Zhang Yo, tell Aunt Chunghua to give us a moment. We'll gather a bit more before heading back. More firewood means more time to find our way through the mist. We've only got 2 bundles, so we can't go far.
Fine. I can't even boss around the new kid. Guess I'll just break my back working for you until I drop.
Don't worry, Biao. I just treated Xiao Mao. Aunt Chunhua said she'd save me firewood for the river crossing. I need it just as badly, so let me take it back first. Would you two mind chopping a bit more firewood?
Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I used to want to be a teacher myself, to the point where I actually even joined this forum online, and I know the forum is still up. Or I'm sure it is. I hope it is at least. I haven't been there in years. But there's a forum for teachers that come together and they they share different plans. They share, if you're going to the praxis exams or whatever your journey is with teaching and school, it's called A2Z teacherstuff.com. They're very nice teachers. They're all different subject matters from math to, like I said, history, the social studies stuff, science. Everyone's on there from elementary school teachers, the middle school teachers, the high school teachers, their professors and stuff on there. I think that's a really good forum to be on. But that's nice. I don't know if you want to do like high school and stuff like that, because with the kids nowadays, they are more obsessed with being on their cell phones rather than learning, and the parents don't help. You're probably better off going the college route. Because that's what I was pursuing at first, math. Um, that's what I was doing. And I was just like, I don't want to do this no more. But that would be nice, math or literature. That would make you very flexible as well, because you never know. They might say, hey, we need someone to teach some math today. Some schools be like that. Or we might need you to teach some English today. And do you like the school that you're attending?
Oh, you brought firewood. Good. I'll get cooking right away.
Damao, did anything else strange happen when you tried crossing the river?
Nothing. Just burn some wood and you can go farther. Without fuel, you just drift and come back. Our boat's too small to carry much, and we're always short on firewood. Chunhua wants to pack less luggage and bring more kindling this time.
That should be enough. Master Jin, huh? He went back to Big Feng already? Big Feng, I'm back.
Good to see you. Any news?
It's not that complicated. Let me think where to start. Little Taobao says the fog is from the haven, that it turns you around and sends you right back to the shore. I think it's a defense mechanism.
And I would say definitely look at your
I've never seen
school,
it
like
myself.
when you start looking at those
This fog must be what
4-year
seals the
universities and
mountains off.
stuff. Look at the classes that they gonna make you take, because sometimes they differ from school to school. Like, and I wish that was something I did, and I kind of wish I chose the first school that accepted me instead of the second school, because I wanted to go to the university so bad that because I got accepted into a college. And I was like, no, I want to be at a university, because I feel like it sounds better and it's probably a better experience. It looked better. It was more modern too. And it was cheaper. Like, the college was actually cheaper. I would also say go with something that if they give you a good deal, like to where because I wouldn't even have been in any type of debt if I went to the college. I think they only won like a few $1,000s per, I think it was per semester or maybe per year or whatever. But it was just like a way, way better offer to go to the college. But I was like, no, because my first bet was the university. That was where I wanted to be. And the university had waitlisted me, right? So I didn't even get in right away. Whereas with the college, they immediately accepted me. Like, you know what I mean? Just like, yeah, like, we got you. You don't owe much at all, type of thing. And I'm still paying student loans today. So, the university was like horrible. And I never went back. And I kind of feel like I might have, I didn't really look into the coursework, but I remember the university, they wanted me to take like computer programming. And I was just like, I went to the dean, to one of the assistant deans, and I was just like, why do I have to take this? Because I was like, this is so ridiculous. I'm like, I have no idea what they're talking about. I'm like, it seems like it's so advanced. Like, the first class of this computer programming that I went to, right? The professor, the first assignment, without any teaching of anything, was go home, or, back to the dorms, and the next time I see you in class, you need to have this game. It needs to be, you need the coding, and it needs to work, and you need to submit it. And I'm just like, and he gave us the book, which was, the book was the course book that you needed, or the textbook. And he was just like, yeah, just read this book. And it was the whole thing. He didn't say like go to chapter 7 and, whatever. He just find it in this big book and you basically should be fine. Horrible. I was like, oh no, I cannot do this. I was like, I should have went somewhere else. And he was the only professor that taught that class too. I was like, oh no, he's the worst.
These refugees came from Zezhou and Xiangzhou. Zezhou folk arrived first, but Xiangzhou folk were the first to suspect that the haven was here. And both sides are stuck here, arguing over who gets to cross. These refugees came from
These braziers are poorly made, though. Bulky and heavy. They can barely fit any on the boats, and they don't burn long.
I tried to go back and do it that way, like when I left university, right? After a year of doing that, I went back home and then I went to a community college and then I was gonna go like 2 years there and then switch back over to, a university or a college or something like that. That was gonna be the plan. When I went to the community college, I'm gonna tell you right now, that was the worst education experience I ever had in my life. It was easier in the university. Like the courses were actually easier in the university than it was in a community college. The community college was just like they really didn't care at all, like at all. So I think people need to, you need to make sure that you're going somewhere because the community college I went to, they had a reputation where people were like complaining about them basically. So I'm like, sometimes these people are not lying. Sometimes they're telling the truth. So, you want to just do your research and if you are if you're struggling, it might not be you. It might be them. Like, you know what I mean? That you gotta be willing to change professors if it's not working out with this professor.
What do we do?
Or be like, maybe it's just this school's not for me. You know what I mean? I think it goes hand in hand. It depends on how good you are with life. Because a lot of that stuff you end up teaching yourself, to be honest.
That size mean asking the army.
As for a source of light, I know a few spots in Kaifeng that sell some unusual gear, but a round trip to Kaifeng would take too long. The Elder hasn't shown up.
Oh, studying abroad.
Something may
That
have
would be
gone wrong.
Sweden, Germany,
Exactly
or
so.
maybe the UK.
One boat.
That would be kind of cool. Yeah, that would be cool if you could do that.
It's not just the
A different experience.
That crate takes
I'll be
half
scared
our
to go
cargo
abroad
space.
myself personally.
Even if a boat could make
Find
it
a whole
across,
new country.
wouldn't be ours.
Trying to figure that part out.
I wonder how the others are faring.
Guess it's not our turn.
Huh? My friend?
I have a theory I'd like to test. Would you and Master Jin come along one more time?
What plan? If we go like this, we'll never make it across.
We can't cross, but we don't have to be the ones who make it. Bring enough material for making light, and we'll try again.
Okay, let's see. This isn't random. Community college is a really reputable chain of technical schools. Okay, that's good. Um, and yeah, I mean, I would just say, just if you're ever having an experience where you're just like, I don't know, just always, know that you have options. And I would also consider studying in Islamic countries. Okay, I mean, nothing wrong with that. I'll just say make sure you follow their rules. You know what I mean? 'Cause, some of them countries, some of these places, I'll say, I don't know about everyone, but, some of these places around this globe, they throw you in prison real quick for breaking their rules. Like, so how Russia did Brittany Griner, how they, over a little baggie of that stuff she had carrying over there, but she knows she shouldn't have. But they threw her in prison quick, and it took a long time for the U.S. to get her out. It sounds like U.S. didn't even want her back. Said the hell with her. No, it was on fire for a second. Entering the fog consumes the carry fuel for illumination. Yeah, well, it said when it depletes, you go back to the shore, I think. Let's hope we make it fast then.
With proper light, this is much easier. Big Feng, look at these strange little whirlpools in the river. I've been here before and never seen anything like them.
Someone must have rigged a mechanism in the river to redirect the current. That's the only way people could be turned around without noticing.
If the Moists have such miraculous abilities... If we follow the whirlpools, we should be able to break through the formation.
It should work, but I can't see where the whirlpools are.
Leave it to me. I'll take a look. Big Feng, I have a question.
Don't ask me. I have no idea.
You two and your riddles. Let me guess. You want to know why Moist Hill doesn't use its wondrous contraptions to help these refugees?
These countries,
Master
they
Jin,
like. I think that's why America
that
says,
some things are better left unsaid?
what's this? It's
You know
proven.
what to
It's
badmouth
what
Big
the hell
Feng's
is it?
sex in front of you.
Innocent until proven
I
guilty.
know.
I think these other countries, they
think
be
they know
like
why the
guilty
wicked
until
hidden
proven
mountains are
innocent.
shut.
Technically, that's how America treats you.
Oh, come on, spill it. Rowing in silence is boring.
The hidden mountain sealed its gates because someone covets what they have.
So that's how it is.
Big Feng, don't encourage him. You want to listen to him talk like this the whole way?
We didn't make it last time, Auntie. Leave us behind next time. Without us, you could carry more torches and push deeper in.
What nonsense! You barely take up any room, and I'd be lost without your help. If you really want to be useful, put in some extra work before those Xiangzhou folk beat us to it.
Look, it's Aunt Chunhua and Da Mao. Aunt Chunhua, you're crossing too.
Oh, it's you. You won't get far in this fog.
Indeed. That's why we've been waiting here for you.
I probably should just move the boat over.
Waiting for me.
Aunt Chunhua's boat made it the farthest. We're
I
almost
believe
out of
that's how you're
firewood,
considered
so I
guilty
figured
until
we'd stop
proven
here and give
innocent.
you what we have left.
Yeah, that'd be horrible.
Think of my place as a rest
Yeah.
stop.
We
Resupply
also
here.
don't have, we
You'll
don't
get
have
much
the we don't have
further.
the greatest, I
You're
would say,
not going
judicial
across
system at the same
yourself?
time. Because I watch a
Can't get
lot
through
of
anyway. Might as well help someone else.
district court. Like, so I'm not, I'm not watching like Judge Judy, like or something like that. But it's just, what the hell? Where's my boat at? Oh, I keep missing the damn boat. But yeah, but some of them judges, they just be like soon as you go in there, it's like they already have, and they
That's enough to
find that
A
you
man
guilty
had a
automatically.
fine
Like,
cave that
there's
produced
some
more
judges that I
humanity.
watch
He had no choice but
in
to hand it
actual
over.
district court that is just
Lesson?
like, I don't think I've ever heard them
Learning something precious
dismiss
from
a
each other.
case. You know what I mean? They're just like always,
The Moa sect is different.
they're
We
just always
vowed
like, there's
never
sufficient
to
evidence to
strike
find you
first.
guilty, and the court will find you
Taking
guilty.
one
I'm just like, I would
life
never hope to
was
be
a
in
crime
that
worthy
person's
of
court,
death.
because my goodness.
So Most Hill is the haven, but they can't defend themselves. They're afraid to help outsiders in case their secret gets out.
Yeah, I say people just go to Judge Judy so she could just pay whatever they owe. That's what they go in there for. Because there's no way no regular person gonna allow some old lady to just berate them on
Huh?
TV.
Did someone just
And that
laugh?
stays up there forever too. You know what I mean? You're gonna be on YouTube
Mr. Jin.
and syndication forever.
Again.
Ain't no way I'm
What
about to be on that
resolution
show.
confirmed?
And if I was on, I'd be going
We
back
know
and forth
when
with her like them
Chunghwa
people
gets
that be
back.
talking back to
Think
her.
about it, Big Fung. If one boat can't make it, what we need is several boats together.
Because we know Judge Judy got a smart mouth. So you pop her in the mouth.
Oh, it's you.
Ah, you're back. Any progress?
Yes, and thanks to you. I know there's still a long way to go. Your help actually gave me an idea. I was just about to tell Biao and the others.
Oh, so that's your plan. If you can win people over, it might just work.
Huh? Winning people over? All we did was give them firewood.
Do you know the show, the anime?
anyone
Do you watch
clever enough to
anime?
want to cross the river,
Brett, do you watch
it means
anime?
a lot.
Like Inuyasha?
Wait, you mean...
We tie the boats together and share one lamp. Oh, and I guess you think you'll store stuff on our boat.
Ah, this is a good thing, Zhang. If one makes it, the rest can follow. Everyone wins.
Oh.
Oh, so you want us all to leave together?
Indeed. Aunt Chunghwa's boat carried almost nothing. And even with our firewood, she couldn't see the end. One boat can't carry enough to make the crossing. So we need at least 2 or 3 more boats. Aunt Chunghwa has 2 of her own, and I intend to get every last one around here.
I get it. You want the Master Scholars people to pitch in too. But they...
They've been at each other's throats so long, they can't see the obvious solution. Big Feng, Master Jin, get the ship ready. I'll go pay the Master Scholar a visit.
We're off then. Good luck out there.
You made those shoes for little Taobao. Well, aren't you cozy with the Sesshomärü lot? What do you want with me?
We found a way across the river. I came to invite you to the Haven, Master Scholar.
Okay, so when you watch anime, do you watch it in like Japanese, their language, or do you watch like the English dub versions and stuff?
this whole thing. Absolutely not. No way.
If we cross together, Master Scholar, everyone makes it. Nobody loses.
What do you know? I don't want to travel with outsiders. If we don't make it, I lose a boat of firewood. If we do, I lose even more. We ran all this way just to find a place where we'd be safe among our own people.
But...
I don't care what Yunsheng and the rest do. You can try all you want with them, but I'm not going. You've got plenty of boats. You don't need me.
You're right, sir. We don't need you.
Understood. I'll take my leave.
Hit a dead end?
The Master Scholar is more stubborn than I thought.
Old folks have their quirks. The Master Scholar got two things right.
Come again?
Feng just convinced Yunxiang and Sunping, so we have 4 boats now. One more won't make much difference. And we're running out of time.
Okay, let's go.
But you gotta watch Inuyasha. You gotta watch Inuyasha. It's on Netflix. They got the original series, and then they got the final act on Netflix as well. That is a great anime. Probably the best anime that's ever been created. And I've watched Dragon Ball Z. I don't watch it now, but when I was a kid.
This time we'll actually make it across.
Perfect.
Not necessarily. Feng, remember what we said about the price of possessing treasure?
You mean you want another sword?
Greed never stops. The Moists are no killers, yet they guard the haven. Let one person in and 100 will follow, then 1,000. And soon they'll demand an entire ocean. Keep saving people and you'll drown with them. Stop, and you become the one who took away their hope. Either way, Haven and Hell are one and the same.
We don't even know if we can cross, and you're already like this? You assume the worst of everyone.
It's easy to be virtuous on a full stomach. But asking the starving to pick honor over food? That's true indifference, don't you think? The fog is here for a reason. Save a few and risk the whole sect. Gratitude turns to grudges. Everyone loses.
Sounds like Master Jin approves of what the Moists are doing.
No, I disapprove.
Fire's dying out. Big Feng, do we have any firewood left?
Firewood. We're out.
We should turn back. I know what you're trying to do. Grain by grain, a tower can be built. They must be rallied together. It can't be done in a day. Slow and steady. Now, let's head back. I'll figure it out later.
What are you looking at? So what if I'm here? A cup of water won't save a burning cart. One more, one less, what's the difference? It's nothing. I just thought I should come take a look. If we can't even get past this, then there's no way through.
Thanks for the water. Okay. One more try. Big Feng, let's go!
Add more.
This time. To the fire. Keep it strong.
Here.
The chest!
Why is it burning?
How did this catch fire?
A cup of water.
Someone's in there!
Who are you?
Me? I'm just a cup of water. I am the last drop that drowns the flame. The final spark that burns the haven into ash. I am the last drop of blood. Bound in these chains for 1,000 years!
So dramatic!
Senior sister? Senior sister Heron!
Is that?
Senior sister! Wait for me! Senior sister!
Everything is gone. All I have left is the maiden.
Doesn't look newly built.
Seems they've been here a while. There's a crossing here, which means boats pass through. This place isn't isolated.
Goddess above, please look down on us.
I'm saved at last.
Let's go. We need to find Big Feng quickly.
Water. Life-saving water. Life-saving water. Life-saving...
6
16 years, just like that. "16 years you've been out there roaming, and only now you come to see me."
Have we met, sir?
Ah, whoever said you have to meet someone to know them? Life is vast. What ties us together may run deeper than a simple acquaintance. Now that you're here, I suppose that thread has found its end.
Excuse me, have you seen...
Life-saving water! Life-saving water!
This person seems...
Life-saving water!
We should go. Not really. He may be awkward now and then, but he's got a good heart.
Gotta make sure. Oh shit! What the fuck? Is he gonna attack me? Oh no! Attack me! I will chop you up.
Big Fung, when you said senior sister, did you mean the big bird?
That's senior sister Aaron's mechanical beast. It's meant to bypass the trials at the gate and fly disciples across the gasping cliff. But why did it only take the chest? It didn't take us. Which means we have to go through the gate. Which means we'll run into her. Which means we're going to be interrogated. I haven't even informed the elder about you. If Aaron objects, we'll get strung up.
There. So, Big Fung, where's the gasping cliff you spoke of?
It's right over there. Only by crossing the gasping cliff can we reach the hidden mountain.
The haven doesn't seem very welcoming. A wooden bird, huh? Hey, little buddy. If only you were bigger. The founder of Moist Hill was pretty clever. The gasping cliff is a natural barrier that no one can climb. You need wings to get past it.
Well, I guess when you say, do you ever feel like because of your ethnic makeup, you have to fit a certain profile? No, I do not personally feel like that. I've been told, even growing up in school, because of the way I carry myself, the way I articulate, people would tell me like things like, "Oh, you must be half white. You are half white. There's no way you're fully black." And I just feel like, I'm just being me, and I don't conform to those things. So either I don't feel like that. However you see a black person, is there are stereotypes, yes, but that doesn't have to necessarily be me. You know what I mean? And I'm okay if I don't fit that stereotypical image.
Now that I've seen that mechanical bird, I'm thinking General Mulrong's wooden eagle served the same purpose. No wonder there are so many parts here. Most disciples probably come here often to build their beasts. Alright, enough of this sulking. We've come this far. May as well try. Even if we fall, we should survive. Probably. Yeah. Let's go. Didn't you say we had to fly across? Let's just give it a shot.
Flying across with a lightness skill? Out of the question. Even with exceptional lightness skills, no one could clear a mountain that tall.
That's not what I meant. Big Feng, all Moa's sect disciples know how to build those wooden birds, right? And looking at all these parts scattered here, your sect must use this place to build things, right?
That's true, I
And
guess.
your senior sister watches over this pass with that wooden heron, correct?
Yes, but...
Great! Then it's settled! Come on, Big Feng. I believe in you.
Huh?
Hurry! Make a bird that can fly us across. I'm not asking for a wooden dragon or a phoenix. A wooden chicken will do. This is important. It's due today. You can do it!
Me? Build a wooden chicken? Are you serious? You think I can...
Yes, you can! You'll never reach your potential if you don't push yourself. Big Feng, after everything we've been through, we can't fail at the last step. Everything depends on you now.
I need a moment. Let me think. Just let me think. Wooden chicken. Okay. Why can most birds fly, but chickens can't? Is it because they're too plump? But the white-browed goose from Tingha is also...
Yeah, I mean, I get it, because, even, for black people, it's, they think the gangs and selling illegal substances,
chicken is the right choice?
being violent towards everyone. Because, there's a lot of people even now, still today, who feel like that. Like, if you're a black person, you come to someone and they, like, almost immediately feel afraid of you, like you're going to harm them for some odd reason. Or they think you're uneducated, and I know that's for Hispanic people too, for sure. They think you're uneducated. They think you're not able to get good-paying jobs. A lot of times, like, they feel like you should not be in certain positions, right? But I know for me, like, I might not have graduated college, but I had a very specific goal for myself early on, and I said I wanted to make a certain amount of money in my career by a certain age in my 20s, and I was able to I was actually able to surpass the goal. And now I'm making even more money than I've ever made career-wise. I should not be in the position that I'm in based off the color of my skin. If I were to let that all determine my future, I think as long as we have the right mindset for ourselves, you know what you want your future to be, you know the path that you want to be, you're not going to know how to get there A to Z, because there are things that's going to happen right in between A to Z. that might pivot you in other directions, right? So you might end up on a path like, I thought I would be a school teacher right now, and I'm not, but I'm still happy, and I've still been able to teach in a different dynamic, though, in a different way, and I've still been able to impact the lives of people and the workers who work for me. And most times they're older than me, and I get to impact their lives and instill wisdom and stuff into them, and I'm younger. You got to be the one that breaks that cycle, break that imagery, and show people that we are more than what you think we are.
What do you want? I'm not getting involved in this wooden whatever it is.
Don't be so quick to say no. We've come a long way, and as they say...
If they said it, I've already heard it. I have urgent matters to attend to.
What's more urgent than building a wooden chicken?
It's a matter of life and dignity. Farewell.
Hey, Master...
Huh? Where did Master Qin go?
No idea. He said he had urgent business and rushed off, acting all weird.
What a shame. I just had an idea. A chicken and a heron may differ, but the principle behind them is similar. A heron paddles with its wings when underwater. Let us imagine the wind as flowing water. If we use the wings to push... Look! See this diagram?
Let me take a look. Brilliant! Big Fung, I knew you were a genius!
Really? No one's ever complimented me like that before.
Why are there so many feathers on its flanks?
Oh, that's the part I'm proudest of. The gasping cliff rises above where we are. We won't make it by flying straight across. I added these feathers so the wings can push it upward. With both wings beating in sync, this wooden chicken will soar like a great bird, riding the Zephyr upward. I'm naming it Zephyr Chicken!
Zephyr Chicken? That's a bit... Wait, Big Fung, since you invented it, why not call it the Jisheng Aircraft? A name you can trust, providing thrust!
Jisheng Aircraft. What a great name!
Okay, Big Fung. The hard part is over. Let's get building!
Great! Help me polish these parts and get them installed. Remember, the wings have to be identical for it to take off. Why can most birds fly?
And a lot of that too becomes, and I see how you said peers, your peers. That's more like peer pressure to me. Like they try to, your peers that don't really know, they'll try to pressure you into things that they believe either they should be doing or you should be doing, or they think that is just cool, right? So I've never been a follower, so I've always done things my own way, and I've done it in every aspect of my life, like whether it was dating, I dated whoever I wanted to date, whether it was where I wanted to live. I moved 700 miles away from my family, and it wasn't because I didn't get along with my family, but I just knew there was more to life than just where I was from, and I wanted to experience something different. When I got the opportunity, I took it. You know, despite what people would say, because I knew if I told everyone, oh, I'm thinking of moving here, they would have said, don't do it. Oh, you shouldn't do that. What are you going to do? You know, all the negative stuff starts coming out. When it comes to drinking or smoking or whatever, you're going to do what you're going to do. Either you're going to... A lot of people start smoking, I notice, because of peer pressure. You know, your friend was doing it. They let you do it and whatever. You know, we all had that person that probably wanted us to try something or do something, and we did it. But ultimately, after that, it's going to be on you. Do you continue to do it if you want to do it, or you continue to do it because they want you to do it? Like, I have one best friend who she stopped drinking altogether. I have another best friend who
Is it because they're too plump?
Only drinks wine coolers.
White-browed goose
Will
from
not drink anything
Tingha is
else.
also plump.
And I have another best friend who will drink,
Flies when it chases the
you know, whatever he
villagers.
wants to drink.
Ducks and chickens
And then
share
for
many
me,
traits,
I drink
but only
in
ducks
moderation,
can
and
swim.
I'll drink, and I only drink what I personally
sure
want. And I
wooden's the
tell,
right
like, if I
choice?
do happen to go
Would
to
a
a bar
wooden
or
duck
go out
be
with
better
someone
then?
and I want to drink, I ask specifically for certain drinks. You know, like I'll say it needs to taste something like this or something like that. If you don't have that, I'm not drinking it. If it's too strong, I don't want it. You know what I mean? So it's whatever I want it to be. I'm controlling what I'm consuming into my body, and I don't care what they think. Because people, I think a lot of people, especially I'll say when I was like 21, 22, stuff like that, they're like, oh, drink Hennessy. That stuff was disgusting to me. I'm like, and I started telling people right then and there, most of y'all drink this stuff because your parents drank it, or because you saw someone else drink this stuff and you didn't even like it when you first drank it, but you just drank it so much that your body just kind of got used to it, so you just kind of force yourself to drink it because you think that's cool. Oh, I'm drinking Henny, I'm drinking, you know what I mean, whatever. No, drink what you want to drink. There's so many different alcoholic beverages, and everything's not, you know, 90% alcohol or something like that. Everything's not super strong. Some things are light because everyone's not out to get drunk. You know, me personally, I'm not out there to get drunk. Like, you know, that's just not, it's just not me. But, you know, there might be times I have overdrank, but then I'm like, okay, yeah, that was too much. That's how I found out my limits. Like, you know what I mean, at the same time. Like, okay, that's my limit, or I don't do whatever.
Are we sure a wooden chicken is the right choice?
You know, let them do what they're going to do, because they're going to do what they're going to do anyway. Most of them are going to be followers. You know if you're a follower or if you're a leader.
This is the head. These are the wings. Keeps rolling back and forth like it's bathing the chicken. Maybe I'll call it the rolling washer. That's not quite right. The most important part is the body. Unlike herons, this one's defining feature is its plumpness. It needs to be this plump to carry people. And these should be the tail feathers. They might be useless, but they're crucial for steering. Have you collected everything? Shall we begin? Why can most birds fly, but Did you gather everything? Perfect! These should be enough to build it. Have you ever learned the art of engineering? Moa's Tale's craft follows the same principles. I finished the diagram. Set each component in its place within the structure. Let's get to work. Why can most birds fly, but chickens can't? Is it because they're too plump? But the white-browed goose from Tingha is also plump, and it flies when it chases the villagers. Ducks and chickens share many traits, but only ducks can... Whoa! Now that's huge! Yeah, it really is huge.
And then you got to think about it, like when it comes to colored people, and when I'm saying color just to include everyone. that's not, you know,
Take off!
you know, blank. We're behind, right? We're behind because of the past and what happened to our people in the past. So we have to we're still catching up. Like, we have not even caught up still to this day. We're still behind. So whatever moves you make moving forward, you know, you're really setting up yourself, and you're setting up another generation to get further. That's why it's very important, I think, for us. And this time now, we're born for such a time as this, I believe, to be that difference for the next generation and generations to come, that we're setting a standard for them to say, hey, you have to go far, you have to push yourself as much as you can to set up yourself for a good future and the next generation, because most of us,
Would a wooden duck be better?
you know, or our parents probably might not even have gotten an inheritance or gotten a sizable inheritance, because their parents probably weren't really thinking like that, because they were just trying to survive. You know what I mean? So it's like we're probably that first generation that's going to be able to leave a better inheritance to whoever you decide to leave it to, you know, because everyone don't leave it to their family. You know, some people leave it to their dog, I guess.
Why can most birds fly, but chickens can't?
Whoever they want.
Is it because they're too plump?
This game is where ones meet. It's like a, I guess you would call it adventure game, action game, open world game, multiplayer. So you can go online and, you know, experience it with multiple different people. They have guilds, if you know what guilds are. If you play the game with guilds.
Would a wooden duck be better?
So there's a lot of things you can do on. This game is free, so it's on every platform, and it's cross-platform too. So you'll be playing online with people on PlayStation, Xbox, computer. You can play it on your phone if you have. I believe it's only on. I think it's only on iPhones though. If you can play it on your phone, only iPhones allow that option.
Can't. Is it because?
But it's Chinese, you know, the Chinese made this game. It's really good. I like it. I had a friend recommend it to me. He said that I should get it. He got me kind of into these type of games. This is not a game I would normally buy, but we were trying different games like Dragon Dogma 2. Dragon Dogma 2 is a game I tried because of him. And I love that game. So I got this game. Oh Lord. Did I turn off the engine? Oh, I think I turned off the engine. Lord have mercy. Okay, I gotta retry that. I know y'all saw that. Curious George just threw a rock at me or something. He threw something at me. I know he did. So he had to... What is this? See it? Throw something at me. I dare you. I'll... So he's smart at the mouth. Alright. Let me see here. Hold on. Where's this thing at? Okay, so it's over across the street. Why is he doing this? Please mount the bird and try again. Alright, first of all, they didn't even tell me how to fly this. That's another thing. So it's okay, say operate. All I seen was the thing right there, yeah. What that mean? Does that mean get off? Okay, I'm just not even gonna touch nothing. I'm just gonna let it be. Pilot the wooden chicken up to the gasping cliff. Okay, we'll just get there. Slow and steady wins the race. That's what they say. Are they supposed to be Mongolian? I don't. No, 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 no. I think everyone's really supposed to be. They're Asian. They're Chinese. They're like this guy. Like notice his name is Feng Sheng Wang or what? Or, you know, whatever. Feng Chicken Wang, whatever. But everyone's name's like Chinese, so it's really Chinese based. The only reason why my character is black is because you can go in and people have like these character like where they created a character already and they kind of give you kind of like basically like a template, and you can kind of take that template and you can modify it as well. So my friend that um, got me onto this game is the one, he kind of like modified the face a little bit more for me, to my liking, and whatever he thought kind of was good as well.
Big Fun, what's that?
Mongolian.
Big Fun, what?
I didn't turn off the engine. I don't know.
Tip like this, right? No!
They're here. 3 people.
Big Fun? Big Fun? Over here!
Alright, it says use celestial seeds to retrieve the fragment. Okay. Where is it at? Is it up there? Oh, the man? Wait, what? Where's the man? I don't see nothing. Okay, celestial seeds is... Which one is that one? I think that's this one. Alright. What am I aiming at?
Big Fun? I'm fine. Really. But your leg... Well... Not
Yeah,
so
stay a
bad,
shot.
I guess.
That look crazy.
Ooh! Ow! 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 Ow!
It's crazy because I'm injured too. Lord have mercy. Alright. Heal. I gotta heal him, but he can't heal me.
Huh? Big Fun? Slow down.
Okay, so I hurt my leg. Every cloud has a silver lining, and this one dropped me right at the mountain gate.
Mountain gate?
This is the Gasping Cliff. The entrance isn't far. The sect is on lockdown. If anyone finds out you're not one of us, there will be consequences. Hold on to this disciple token. This way, if Heron asks, you'll have an answer ready.
Now that I'm a disciple, don't I need a master?
I've thought it over. With Master Pong away... We'll tell them she took you on. It should be hard to disprove. Alright, follow me.
Big Fung, is the Cliff Guardian Sister Heron really that tough?
Tough? She's one of the top 3 in all of Moist Hill. They all say Heron has a keen eye, sharp wits, and unfailing accuracy. Even now, with her sight diminished.
Hold on. Are you saying Sister Heron's eyes...
It's something from 3 years ago. I'll tell you another time. Here we are. Place the disciple token in that slot, and the gate will open.
There's a trick to it after all.
Follow me.
I wish they didn't let us walk so fast.
The rules are clear. No outsiders beyond this gate. You've barely been gone, Fung. Forgotten already?
This one's not an outsider. I swear. I swear. Master Pong took on a new disciple out there. Your token. Show her. Quick.
If this is Pung's disciple, where is Pung?
Pong is traveling. I met our new disciple on the road. And volunteered to guide the way.
One strays back alone, the other vouches on a whim. Thick-headed fools, the both of you.
Ah!
I won't make things hard for our new disciple. Since you've passed initiation, just use the Everlink form and meet me up here.
Heron!
Almost forgot about you, Fung. The path ahead is treacherous, so you might as well keep guiding the way. I'll be waiting at the cliff top for you both.
This is bad. How am I supposed to climb with these legs?
Hold on. What even is the Everlink form?
By the sound of it, some method of linking mechanisms might be one of Master Pong's specialties.
Linking mechanisms? You mean those pillars on either side? Good. There are chains inside them. If I link them to the other side and lay planks across, Big Fung can climb up. Find me some planks. I'll give it a try.
Okay.
Brute force won't work on these chains. There must be another way.
Forgotten already? From the mountain, clouds emerge in an unbroken stream. Didn't Master Pong test you on this?
The mountain resides in the Gun trigram, hence its connected nature. This form shares much in common with Celestial Seed. If I begin the flow of inner energy from Gun and channel it through the Echo of Sounds device, it might just work.
Well done, Wait. No. Well done!
Big Feng, where are the planks?
Oh, right. Here they are. It's working! It's working!
Thick-headed, but capable.
You're funny, sister. But if I were truly slow, Master wouldn't have chosen me.
Talk is cheap. You still need a lot more tempering.
I think she's getting serious.
You still got me. Let's just get up this mountain.
Okay. Why are there so many rocks here? Something this strange has to mean something. Maybe Sister Heron hid her treasure inside.
That's called out-strategizing.
She's got a temper, sure, but the mechanisms at the Gasping Cliff are truly something. They say once you grasp the truth, you could die content. If I could build something like this...
Watch out!
Hit the mechanism on the crossbow. That'll stop the arrows. Wait, if I break it, does she have to pay for it? Oh, forgive me, forgive me.
Weird. Why is the chain anchored so far away? It's too far. Not even our best techniques can reach that. We need another way.
See that thing in the middle? Looks like a mechanism. Let's try it.
All right, I'll give it a shot. This thing weighs a ton.
Oh, look! It's rising! It's rising! There's a path! Over there! It went back down!
The platforms rise when the mechanism is pushed, and drop when it's released. Someone needs to keep pushing. Big Feng?
It's fine. There's a chain up on that platform. With your skills, you should be able to cross it easily.
Big Feng, this thing's heavy. Your leg.
I'm not made of paper. 2 heads are better than 1, right? I can handle a simple mechanism. Come on!
All right. Hold on. I'll go connect the chain.
no joke. Heavier than it looks. Still easier than my initiation tests.
Big Feng, get up here! Big Feng?
The chain mechanism over there is blocked. We need explosives to clear it. I need to stop. Just a moment.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Totally fine.
Don't push yourself.
If there's one thing I'm good at, it's pushing. I bounce between more schools than I can count, all to learn the craft of powder-propelled arrow. People say I'm fickle. They're not wrong. I just wanted to actually make one. I forced myself to learn archery, calculations, mechanics. We've come this far together. I promise to take you into the mountain, and I won't quit on the last stretch.
Okay, let's head up together.
Thick-headed, the both of them. Though Feng has toughened up since his initiation.
Look! The path ahead just connected on its own.
Many have gone into the mountains seeking the haven. But there's only one path into the mountain. and it's too narrow for everyone. Just like these times we live in, you can't save everyone.
If there's no path, we'll make one. Isn't that what Moists are for? Pave the roads, build the bridges. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Right. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Hmm? You seem to know our mechanisms well. Good.
What's that up ahead?
It's a golden colossus! Get out of here!
Big Fung, what's this colossus made of? It's like iron.
Our newest model, forged from rare alloys. Ordinary weapons can't touch it. Its weak point is core. You can destroy it. Take that!
Yo! 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 Come at me! Yeah! What?
Heron.
Nothing can knock you down, can it? Every Moist has their own way of interfacing with mechanisms. I remember once, after being deeply moved by fragments of the ancient Everlink form scripture, I went to ask Master Peng for her wisdom. She told me the crux of the form lies in a single concept. Do you know what it is?
Of course I know. It's to link, isn't it?
Yes, but the principle is far grander. Outsiders see only the Moist power to move mountains and fill seas. They fail to see the principle that allows us to achieve the impossible. That nothing is truly separate, and everything can be made as one. Today, you both have shown a fine grasp of how to see the world not as separate parts, but as a connected whole. It was I who conceived the Everlink form years ago, through my own understanding of the unbreakable link. I have never passed it on to anyone, not even Master Peng. Without studying the ancient text, and with no master for guidance. Feng, where do you think our young disciple learned that technique?
Heron,
Truth and falsehood are a matter of the heart. Master Peng may never find a disciple, but that doesn't mean I won't accept one. Go have a look at what lies beyond the cliff. Feng, stay. I have something to ask you.
Big Feng?
I'll be all right. Go on, Wanderer. Head to the hidden mountain.
Wait, the ground is moving.
What's this? Trying to make a move too, Feng?
Oh, sister, I just climbed all this way. I'm still dizzy. Ugh.
Things have a way of hiding in plain sight. Perhaps what this mountain needs is a pair of fresh eyes.
See, I knew he was throwing I know he was throwing stuff at me. I knew Curious George was doing that. This is why it's like what happens to you.
Bring it on! Where you look? Careful now!
boards here are coming loose.
Well, hold on. It's not safe up there.
Wasn't there a path through here?
Was there?
what kind of dog do you have? You don't have like a Rottweiler or a pit bull, do you? Was it pit bull? What's the other one? Bulldog. Yeah, pit bull, bulldog, Rottweiler.
Bring it on! I'll take you on. Mighty sweet! Beyond all things and all.
I gotta stop using all that telekinesis. That thing gonna be the death of me. But I like it. It's so different. Oh, we should have been had that power though. Yeah, already. Just gotta learn how to aim that and not bring it. Because when I was bringing this to myself, I noticed it was like hitting stuff and exploding before it even got to me. So you gotta be careful. What was that? Did something just fly over me? I swear it did. I would say, does your dog have a history of violence or anything? Like, has your dog ever got into it with another dog before this? Or is this like the first time that's ever happened? Because, dogs fighting each other and stuff is kind of, people be like, oh my gosh, are they being trained that way sometimes? Because you never know how the neighbor's dog is.
That face is new. A fresh disciple?
Wait. You said first time that he has unalived online cast report. Now this is the first public incident. Oh my god! I think you do really want that dog, honestly, because like I mean, it's already done unalived another animal. That's kind of like, most people say if it does that, you gotta normally put it down because they're probably more prone to do that to another animal or possibly even a human.
Who knows when they'll let us out of this mountain?
I think something wrong with the brain that of your dog.
Ends of the earth.
I remember as a kid seeing a dog, and I don't know what kind of dog. I think it was like some pit bull, maybe a bulldog, whatever.
Don't worry, we're getting along wonderfully.
It was dragging this little girl in the street, and I remember that the grown adults was trying to get it off the little girl. I mean, it was dragging her in the street. She was so bloody. And they could not get that dog off. They had to run down the street blocks to go find the owner. It was crazy.
Bear with me. Spring's edition. Festival. Almost there. The one from this month. No.
Okay, so your dog. Okay, so you have one of those dogs that you leave outside overnight, and I guess they leave their dog outside overnight.
Let's call it found.
And I guess that's another question. Like, if your dogs are secure, then how do they get to one another at the same time? Because I'm sure your yard is not attached to theirs. My dad went outside and got told what was happening. My dad told me to go separate them. I thought it would be a small fight. No blood in my dog on his neck. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's not good. Not good. I think when dogs get like that, that's kind of like nerve-wracking to me. Because I'm like, what else are they willing to do? They get that angry. That's like an angry human. Someone that can't control their anger. What? To what extent will they go? He breaks the chain. Oh, your dog is like Superman, huh? Yeah, so you might need to like. Okay, so their dog. That means their dog was actually secured. Your dog was the only one that got loose and then attacked. So your dog would be at fault. So they would have called them people. They would have put down your dog. Basically. Oh, both were loose. Okay, that's terrible then. That's not good. A lot of these dogs can get loose. Like my upstairs neighbor, because I'm in like a duplex type of building. He has two, whatever they are, dogs, but they're like full-size dogs. And he used to have like this fence in the back. Well, I guess it's still there probably. I don't know. I haven't been back there. But and like they would have to get on their hind legs to like, you know what I mean, to even like if they wanted their head over the fence, they have to get on their hind legs and put their their front legs up on the fence in order for their head to be above it. So it's kind of a higher gate, right? And a lot of times they would wait till he goes to work. That's how smart these dogs were. They would wait till he goes to work and they would actually jump this fence. And I think originally when they started doing that, I think my neighbor thought that I was letting them out somehow, like maybe when he left. But he tested them one time and it was like, kind of like baiting them to come out like that. He had food. And at first they wasn't doing nothing. He's like, no, come on, like trying to encourage them. And they both jumped over that thing. Sure enough did. They got caught right then and there. Every time I separate them. And the dog got up. My dog would, Lord have mercy. That is not good. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't even want a dog that its instinct is to fight other dogs unless it was like self-defense, like, you know what I mean, because you don't want your dog to ever be in the wrong, because like I said, all it takes is one person to call them people and they gonna put that dog down. They gonna tell you, we taking your dog, and it's getting put down, or they call the 5-0. Is there anything that like scares your dog? Like, I know some dogs, like, they might not, like I said, they might not like a stick if they see a stick, or some might not like a shoe. Some are just, they hear their owner's voice and they just know, or they see their owner's presence and they just know to calm down. Because you got to be able to control them dogs. Like, you have to be able to control them. And imagine if the police showed up and they just see you with blood and hair, like, put your hands up. Why are you? Whose blood is that? Yeah, see, once the cops get involved, yeah, you don't know what's gonna happen. That happened to my neighbor though too. Like, his dogs and the neighbor's dogs do not get along at all. And I seen his dog bite. What's this? Oh, I seen his dog bite one of the bite one of the other dogs. Whatever. Now, they did not call the cops, but they was out there screaming and hollering. It was crazy. I didn't even know what was going on at first. I just thought like something was happening on the property, but it was like in the street. I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't know what it is between them dogs. I think they look like they're the same type of dogs, so I don't know. I'm not really sure. Why they was attacking each other like that. There it is. there would be a quarantine. Now, when you say quarantine, but I don't understand. What do you mean quarantine? Like your dog can't go anywhere or something? Like their dog can't go anywhere? Like they have to stay on the property or something? Because I mean, technically, isn't that's what they were supposed to be doing already? So I don't know. Would quarantine be the proper option? Like, I mean, like how? I guess for me, I would be thinking like, how would you feel if their dog got out loose and was on your property attacking your dog? You know what I mean? Would you like what? I guess how would you handle that? Would be the question. Would you call the cops too, or would you just tell them like, you know, you need to get a hold of your dog or whatever, because it's bound to happen again, most likely. That's how I feel about it. What do they mean? Wait for development. Let me go here. Oh, they tell me to go here. Let's. I wouldn't call especially nothing. But they dog was getting like, I mean, like your dog was like manhandling their dog. So I can understand why. Because it's like, they like, listen, at this point, they probably thinking like, at this point, yeah, my dog got loose, their dog was loose, but their dog was going so crazy that their dog probably could have like unalived my dog. So I'd rather just call the cops and hopefully get their dog, you know, taken away from them. That's probably what they thinking.
Who knows when they'll let us out of this mountain?
Is they okay, so they're not
Fresh disciple?
they're like a blank sheet of paper, I guess. Your neighbors. They're not colored. They've seen their dog unalive my next door neighbor's chickens. What? Okay, yeah, never mind. Okay, all that stuff I said don't even stand then. If that's the case, if they dog already done did all that. See, this is why you gotta file. I would, after this, if they dog is caught doing anything, I will file police reports every single time. This way they get right back what they put out there. If y'all see that, I would file it right back. Cause you can't let them get away with that. They know what they was doing. It's so damn dark. Oh wait, hold on. Let's forward time. What was that mechanism at? I remember. What was it?
Careful.
He's colored? He's some type of. Oh shit! Did I just fall? Wait, hold on. Go back. Can I get up there? How do I get up here? Go back. Like, is the person white? Fully patched. Okay. I mean, they'll use anything to their advantage, of course. You know, if it's gonna work on their favor, they don't mind calling. That's when you know they believe they're 100% right. This is gonna work out for them, so that's why they called. This is not where I need to be. It's this way. I don't like this map already. those the ones that think they think they're not Hispanic. That's what it is. They forget where they come from. That's what I would never forget where I came from. Like, I don't get that you turn on your own people. Now, I'm not saying that just because you're my people that makes you right. No, but it's a way to go about certain things. Especially if you're out here already doing the most. I think, wasn't it where it was? I'm tripping. Maybe it was this way. No, I think it was the other way. Since I think it was this one, go back first. Careful, this way.
Boards here are coming loose.
It was down. There's something that goes. Where's the mechanism? There has to be a mechanism. He sent his lady to come. Well, maybe he was too angry. You know, some people be too angry to talk. So they just send somebody else to go talk. Oh, I think I get a lingering melody for this.
Bring it on! Come at me! Mighty sweet! Over here, boy! What? I'll take you all on. Fear like a watch your feet. Tiger strikes. No, shadow. Fear my shadow clan.
How the what? They said it without a clear winner. I was kicking his ass. No, I want a rematch. Let me just stick with my one weapon then, I guess.
That's more like it. Right, and left, and right. I'll take you all on. Mighty sweet. Back it up. Come at me! Watch your feet!
I see the timer. Didn't be enough time. It's fucking stupid. Especially when he look at how much health he has left. A fucking centimeter of health. Like, damn. He's not built like that. If he's not with his boys, he doesn't fight. Okay, I got you. Now we're hoping their dog survives, and hopefully we don't have to surrender him. Well, hopefully, yeah. Hopefully the wounds ain't too bad. Like, Lord have mercy. Hopefully the wounds ain't too bad. There's a lot of blood, but it was a fight. My dog has some swelling and some cuts. Swelling and some cuts. Well, I guess the cuts would be some blood But I mean, if their dog was like bleeding out, like, you know, like he was in the damn ER, you know, then they gonna have a definite case. We not like a bag of damn chicken, you know. You don't want to see that
Face
either.
is new. A fresh disciple?
It's over there.
Who knows what will let us out of this mountain?
A wanderer visiting while the mountains sleep. A skyward city.
I think it is this one. What's this? This one's not walking people. No, this is the other place I'm on. What the fuck am I doing? I gotta pick up all these stuff along the way to get them jade fish.
A wanderer from beyond the mountain.
Shut up. I'm not seeing how we got up
The
here.
order's sealing off the mountain. Getting out is no
There
easy
was
feat.
there's definitely a contraption that I'm missing somewhere. So I had it, I came down on it, and I don't know how to get back up on it.
Outside the wall.
Oh, this is where we at? We on the right side? Oh. Where it is at? So we gotta get over here. I think, is this the mission? No.
So they say. Rumor is they
It's the
traced them.
next quest. Let me see. Let's say. Not yet time. There is still time for your rendezvous. Explore the area on your own until the appointed time. Oh, they saying the mission, the story is over so far. Okay, that's what they was telling me. Well, I hope that they dog survive, and I hope your dog doesn't get put down. But I think your dog needs some training, Brett. Your dog needs some training. Like, the dog that you have, did you have this dog as a puppy, or did you get it as like a teenager or an adult?
Friend! Friend!
Oh yeah, you got to train so some of these dogs because you know some people you got to really like look into these dogs, and but some dogs are more prone to violence. Other dogs are slow. Some dogs are smarter and stuff. So you kind of got to know what you're getting. Um, and some of these dogs you really have to train as a puppy. You know, you really have to train as a puppy. The hell is this? I don't know what I'm doing all this. Okay. Y'all on school break, right? So there's no school right now until like August, right?
Why are the elders always
I hear
impossible?
a faction of Chongqi artificers have been causing real trouble outside the walls.
So they say. Rumor is they trace their roots all the way back to the Qin era Chongqi artificers.
All right, well, I think that's it for this stream. I'm gonna do tonight. But it was great having you back in the chat, Brett. Literally one of the most consistent people literally ever on my streams. I literally can count the people that I know come back on one hand. So one day the channel will be bigger. See you next time.